Well, they always wine and dine you first, but the fact of the matter is, Eagletonians are, without exception, snobby, condescending jerks. This is the Pawnee side of our border with Eagleton, and this is the Eagleton side.
Hello, Miss Knope, Mr. Wyatt. We're from Ruston St. James Firm.
Oh, hey, come on in. Where's Rustin?
He's on his way. He wanted us to get started.
Aw. Well, okay, I guess go ahead.
We present the crown jewel of Pawnee, containing the sights, sounds, and most importantly, smells that define your city.
There are several drool buckets for your more slack-jawed citizens. We also have food troughs full of cheeseburgers and public showers with instructions for those who've never showered before.
You have 5 seconds to get out of here, or I will rip your throats out.
Out. Now!
Oh, hey, my backyard is bigger than your park. So.
Leslie, stay back. Just stay back.
They put up a fence.
Who? No!
What's that?
There's a small park on the line between Pawnee and Eagleton, and...
Last night, Eagleton put up a fence around their side to keep us disgusting Pawnee hobos off their precious land. There's even a security guard. You gotta show Eagleton ID to get in.
Eagleton is a bunch of rich snobs. And that's coming from someone who has a Mercedes with the Hardin Carmen Logic 7 surround sound system.
Who builds a fence to keep kids out of a playground?
3 words. Lindsay Carlisle Shea.
Who?
Lindsay Carlisle Shea and I used to be best friends. We worked together at the Pawnee Parks Department. Then she went to work in Eagleton and fixed her deviated septum and lost 35 pounds and lost something else. What was it again? Oh yeah, her soul. It really is a pleasure to see you in this context, Ingrid. Say cheese. Damn it, you look beautiful.
Could you give us a little more information surrounding the deficits that you're running this year?
Ooh, gosh. We don't really like to talk about money. We find it a little gauche.
This is a budget meeting.
Well, most of our files are in these boxes if you really want to take a look at how much that we've spent.
Why don't we just dig in and see what we're up against?
Yes, and thank you. We really appreciate your help.
Are you tipping me?
Is that 100 euros?
What in the name of all that is holy is that smell?
Yerba mate tea, sweetened with stevia. It's an all-natural plant extract.
Shut your damn mouth.
No need to curse.
There most certainly is.
I'm not being melodramatic when I say that people from Eagleton are snobby and evil, and they look down on Pawnee, and they would most likely exterminate everyone who isn't from Eagleton if they weren't so busy being obsessed with themselves. God, that was close. Sometimes when I rant about Eagleton, I forget to breathe and I pass out. Oh my God. I wonder who else was born in Eagleton. Voldemort, probably.
Hi.
Well. You must be Eric.
I'm Rajiv from IT. This is Eric.
Eric is a computer program?
Stands for Eagleton Reservation Information Center. It does all the scheduling in Eagleton. I'm here to install it.
But scheduling is the main part of my job.
You still have a human being in charge of booking tennis courts? What is this, 1990?
I guess that explains the shoulder pads.
How did you notice these?
Lindsay!
Leslie Knope.
Hi!
Has it really been 5 years?
It has. You look amazing.
Thank you. This place hasn't changed a bit. Still lovable, but grimy.
Hello there. I'm Ben Wyatt. I'm assistant city manager.
Hi, Dan.
Ben.
It's unimportant. It won't come up again.
This is Anne. She is my best friend.
Hi.
Now. And she's a nurse and she works at a hospital.
Ooh. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just nursing. You must be so tired and sad.
It's really nice outside. Shall we speak in my courtyard?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
I was passing through Pawnee anyway. I do a lot of charity work here. There's only so much you can do.
I'm so sorry we're late. We came from our bankruptcy brunch and Michael Bublé played, but he ran a little long.
I love Michael Bublé.
Was a bankruptcy brunch the best idea?
Sure, let's not have brunch. Like animals.
Well, some of these expenditures are questionable. You filled the public pools with bottled water?
Total body hydration.
What is this here? This massive expenditure from Public Works?
Yes. Well, yes. We purchased HBO for the whole town.
I'm sorry, you spent government money on a TV subscription?
It's not TV.
All right. Leslie's put together a presentation for financial recovery.
Great.
You may find it very informative. Let's get started with our first slide. Well, well, well. No one from Eagleton has ever wanted to help anyone from Pawnee for any reason. In 1988, we were hit by a tornado. We asked Eagleton for help, and they claimed they weren't home. An entire town claimed they weren't home.
Hello, Pawnee. Welcome to our public forum.
Hi, I'm Thomas Montgomery Haverford.
Okay.
Well, nice outfit. What, did you just come from the stables?
Yes, I was just at the stables. You look like you've been working hard. You have a million flyaways right now. Would you like to borrow a mirror or a self-help book?
I would not. I would like you to get off your high horse, Lindsay. Pun intended. You know if I had your job, there would be no fence there.
Well, you don't have my job because you knew you couldn't handle it. The forum is beginning. We've got a little bit of Eagleton business, and then I'll introduce you.
Great.
Look how pretty the people are.
May 1817, a scrappy group of frontiersmen men and women arrive at a hard-scrabble chunk of land and call it Pawnee, Indiana.
We owe them a debt of gratitude.
June 1817, the richest among them take all of their money from the bank and then flee up the hill like cowards to form Eagleton. Recognize any of your ancestors among the meanies?
Actually, like most people from the area, I have ancestors on both sides. That's why I think this rivalry is just a little silly and self-defeating.
Yeah, you may not know this, but Leslie was actually born in Eagleton.
Do not blame me for the sins of my mother.
It is so inspiring to see Eagletonians putting aside their prejudices. With support like this, Leslie Knope may stand a fighting chance on recall day. Permission to hug you.
Granted. I should mention, though, that we're not voting to keep Leslie.
What?
We want someone from Eagleton to represent our interests on the new city council.
Sir, I formally revoke our hug.
Well, you can't. It happened.
We stand on the side of Rosa Parks and Gandhi and Team Aniston. One small vote for Pawnee is one giant leap of voting for mankind.
Hey, you're not allowed to receive help from the crowd. That's strike two. Hey, man, leave my gong alone. The reverb is the best part.
If I save your right to vote, you're gonna vote for someone from Eagleton?
Eagleton!
Okay, Eagleton Ron, tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I love the outdoors, love nature.
Amen.
I'm a big believer in environmental conservation, recycling and composting and the like. I'm a yoga nut, and I'm a nut. They make delicious milks, man. And I'm a vegan, of course, slowly working towards full freaking vegan.
What in God's name is freaking vegan?
You only eat vegetables that have been thrown out in people's dumpsters.
What is on your foot, sir?
My trusty sandals. I believe a man's feet should remain uncaged. Same goes for all chickens.
Well, Eagleton Ron, we here in Pawnee value loyalty above all else. So would you be opposed to signing an official loyalty pledge to our new town?
As long as that new town were open to the ideals of communal living, where everyone pitches in towards a common good, in the immortal words of Cat Stevens, if you want to be free, be free.
I no longer like Ron.
Decisions. I think I'm gonna go with the porcini mushrooms and boursin, s'il vous plaît.
That the Eagleton Pawnee fence does a lot more harm than it does good.
Hello, I'm Bertram Rollins, a citizen of Eagleton. With all due respect, Miss Knope, can't you just clean up your side of the park? Put some new equipment there.
Well, we would love to do that, but unfortunately, money is tight right now.
Hello, I'm Christine Porter. I want to respectfully say that I'm in favor of the fence. I see it as a kind of punishment for Pawnee that might inspire your town to clean up its act.
Well, I would like to respectfully say that any child should be able to play in any park, regardless of wealth or status. I told you that Eagletonians are awful, terrible people. They call their boogers Pawnee caviar.
I'm on your side, and I'm furious too, but this just doesn't make sense to me.
Can I get you something to drink?
Iced tea, please. And can I ask you, how are there palm trees here?
Well, Eagleton lies on top of a hot spring, which creates a microclimate zone. We are truly blessed.
God, I'm so sorry I'm late.
What the hell happened, man?
I had nothing to do with that stupid prank. In fact, that's why I'm late. I was firing the 2 people who were responsible, and I was escorting them out of the building.
Well, good.
Full disclosure, certain people in the firm wanted to promote them, but I insisted they be fired.
If you swear to me that you're serious, maybe we can salvage this.
I would really love to. But what about Leslie? I just doubt that she could ever get over the bad blood between our towns.
I think you're wrong. Leslie is a very forgiving person.
Revenge! This is for Pawnee, you butt-faced pompous jerk. Woo! I love you, Ben. Pawnee forever! You want a stupid tie? I'll give you a stupid tie. I'm resting. Suck it. Now we're even.
Leslie?
Huh?
He didn't do it, and he fired the people who did.
Whatever, I can end this now. Here's my birth certificate.
Well, this just says Wamapoke County.
Yeah, that's the county Pawnee is in.
Well, no, this won't do it. See, you staked your reputation on this. So you need to go down to the county records office in Eagleton and get the original long-form certificate.
God, don't make me go to Eagleton. Eagleton is the land of rich, snobby jerks. There's a whole chapter about it in my book. I could write a second book about Eagleton and how stupid it is. And I'd call it Eagleton, the land of rich, snobby jerks.
Hello, and welcome to the Wamapoke County Records Office here in beautiful Eagleton. My name is Alexis Pratchett.
Take it down a notch, Alexis. I need a copy of my birth certificate.
Oh, I'm sorry. It takes 3 to 8 weeks to receive a birth certificate.
Really?
Hi, I'm Chris. I was wondering if you might make an exception for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Wow, that usually works.
Oh, God, I hate this stupid town with all its stupid, terrible people. I need that birth certificate. This is a historic day. At 12:01 this morning, the city of Eagleton ceased to exist and was reabsorbed back into Pawnee. Things are exactly the way they were back in 1817, except, women and minorities can vote, we have indoor toilets, and we no longer burn widows for learning arithmetic.
Councilwoman Knope is your merger czar, and in the binders that she's provided, you will find directions to your department in Pawnee that most closely matches your department in Eagleton.
There are 2 Eagleton departments Pawnee does not have, the Department of Infinity Pool Design and the Department of Dressage, which I am told is a fancy horse riding thing.
It is horse dancing, madam.
Okay, take it easy, Alonzo. All you horse dancing people, sit in your saddles, if you will. The rest of you, welcome to your new departments.
Attention, Eagleton is now under martial law.
No.
After an all-night strategy session, the towns of Pawnee and Eagleton have come up with a potential solution to Eagleton's budget crisis.
The town of Eagleton will be dissolved and reabsorbed into Pawnee. Pawnee will provide some government services as well as taking on some of Eagleton's debts. I understand. Look, I hate Eagletonians as much as you do. I hate their stupid, beautiful faces and their stupid, shiny hair.
We've looked at every alternative. This is the only scenario that prevents Eagleton's financial crisis from spiraling throughout the entire region.
Eagleton is terrible. Why should I bail them out with the hard-earned money from my unemployment check?
Because they are our neighbor and they've sprained their ankle. And when your neighbor sprains his ankle, you help him off the court. I understand you have concerns and questions, and we are here to listen to them. Okay, well,
I got something to say.
One at a time, please.
I hate the one-at-a-time system. Why should we bail them out and no one bailed me out when I got arrested for arson?
You can't just merge 2 towns. It's against the rules of nature. What's next? Merging a man with his dog?
I live in Eagleton, and frankly, I don't like the idea of living in Pawnee. They're a little, what's the word? Have no money.
Bertram, that's enough. First of all, Eagleton has no money. Second of all, they are gracious enough to throw us a lifeline, and we should be eternally grateful for their generosity. They're a town of angels. Greasy, denim-clad angels. But angels nonetheless.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Hey, thanks for coming, Knope. I knew we were besties. What do you got there for me? Some dirty mags?
No, these gift baskets are for innocent victims, not for jerks who got stung because they were laughing at other people's pain.
Whatever. Got a lot of filth on my Kindle anyway. We can just hang. Wanna come up?
What?
Gotta get
Roll
this.
camera.
Tell me when. Is my hair okay? We're good? Welcome to Eagleton Now with Mike Patterson. We're live ambushing Leslie Knope, who's in the middle of a crass publicity stunt, shoving cameras into the faces of these poor injured victims.
These are your cameras. This is not a publicity stunt. I just came here by myself to apologize to all the Eagletonians who got stung.
Really? Because all we see is you talking to your friend, known Eagleton hater, Jeremy Jam.
Excuse me, Mike. That's best friend.
Pawneeans and Eagletonians need to find a way to come together and bury the hatchet. I mean, it doesn't matter who bailed out who or who seceded from who.
Awesome idea, Leslie. Matter of fact, I say we should secede from Eagleton. Whose dumbass idea was it for them to merge anyway?
Mine. It was my idea.
You heard it here first. Self-proclaimed dumbass Leslie Knope and Councilman Jeremy Jam are spearheading a Pawnee secession movement. And I, for one, am sick of it.
All right, you know what? Eagleton, enough! Get these cameras out of here.
Don't touch my camera, you Pawnee animal.
Name calling, huh? A classy move, douchebag.
Oh! All right. Okay. Is that how you want it? What? Yeah, come on!
No, put it in the hospital! There shouldn't be
What was that? Ninja star!
Get right! Oh my God! What's happening? Mother puncher! You might have a fancy car and a mahogany purse or whatever rich people have, but I remember something that you're trying to forget. You're a Pawnee girl.
Mm-hmm. No, Leslie, I'm not.
Well, then why do you come here at dinner time and get takeout from the legendary JJ's Diner?
It's not for me. These waffles make great dog laxatives.
Don't you dare feed that waffle to that dog to get it to poop.
Sambuca need to make? There you go.
Leslie.
How dare you?
No, get her, Leslie!
Whoa!